Okay, so I've been reading The Hunger Games, and I have been having my little gears turned in my head. The little casting director in my mind is thinking about who's going to play Annie and Finnick and some of the other new characters that get introduced after the first Hunger Games book. Joanna especially. I have no idea who's going to play Joanna. Whoever they're going to pick has to be amazing. But my focus today is on Finnick. And there are different names that have been thrown out there. I'm going to cast my vote for Armie Hammer. I like him. He's tall as crap. And when I think of Finnick, I think of somebody who's like superhuman tall, like gorgeous, just, I mean, like somebody who has a lot of emotional depth, because of course when we first meet him in Catching Fire, he's a little bit on the arrogant side, and by the time we get to see more of him in Mockingjay, he's changed. You know, mentally he's gone through different things. He's almost lost the love of his life. He doesn't know what's going on with her until later on in the book. Then he gets to be, spoiler alert, sorry. He gets to actually be with her and marry her, and that's great. I'm actually on the third part of the book, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he lives, dies, whatever. But I just think there needs to be an actor in the role that can play all these emotional depths that Finnick has. Somebody who can convey the arrogant guy, the mentally disturbed guy, the guy who's in love with a mentally disturbed girl, who's very gentle with her and all that other stuff. So I like Armie Hammer. He was in Social Network. He played the twins who sued Mark Zuckerberg. Some people have thrown some other names out there that I don't think would be bad, but I'm not sure. Like Zac Efron, he's gotten better as an actor. I think personally he's come a long way from High School Musical, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. I actually saw somebody put Channing Tatum out there. I don't know if he's too old to play him. I mean, Channing Tatum's like 30-something, but he actually looks kind of young, so maybe. I guess if he dyes his hair, gets a little tan, he could probably play the part too. Who else? Okay, people keep throwing Robert Pattinson out there. I don't have a problem with Robert Pattinson. I love Robert Pattinson more than the next person probably. I'm a huge fan of his, but I just don't see him playing the role. One, because I mean, he would have to get really bulky, and not bulky, but in my mind I see Finnick as like bulky to me, not like linebacker, not like lineman bulky, but linebacker, maybe like Troy Polamalu's position kind of built. I don't know if that makes any sense for those of you that watch football, but yeah, I just don't think Robert Pattinson should do it. I know, and plus he's probably tired of being in young adult books by now. I don't know. I would just, if I was him, I wouldn't want to do another young adult part, but who knows what the casting directors are thinking. But if I was a casting director, I would probably go with Armie Hammer personally. But I want to hear from other people. Oh, wait, I didn't go over time. Good. I would like to hear from other people, like what you think, who you think could play that role, and why. I do want to hear some explanations, but this is the warning. I do not want to hear from fangirls. Meaning, like, I'm a fan of the series because I'm a fan of Suzanne Collins. I think her writing style is amazing. But I don't want to hear so-and-so because he's hot, or Team Peter, Team Gal. I do not want to hear that. And if I see it on the comments, I am going to find a way to delete you because I don't know how to use my YouTube stuff yet. I just subscribed and started actually being active on YouTube. So when I figure it out, you're going to get deleted if you start that Team Peter crap. Understand? Okay, great. But for those of you who might be future filmmakers or who are fans of the books and just, you know, or just considering like who could play what character, those are the people I want to hear from. You are the people I want to have chime in. And yeah, okay. I don't have anything else to say. All right.